Hello students, welcome back. The topic that we are going to learn in this part is deciles. Now, decile is basically the value which divides the arranged data into 10 equal parts, and the values are from D1 till D9. And D1 is the first decile, D2 is called the second decile, and the last decile is D9. Alright, so all values are arranged in ascending order. As I told you before, that all three measures, that is quartile, deciles and percentile, they're as same as of median. So out here we're gonna use the same technique as of median which we used earlier in quartiles as well. So we're gonna do the same thing for deciles as well. But the only difference is the formula, because quartile is dividing a set of data into 4 parts. Median is dividing a set of data into half, alright, into 2 parts, half. Okay, and decile is dividing a set of data into 10 equal parts. So the formula for ungroup distribution is D1 equals to n plus 1 divided by 10. D2 is equals to twice of n plus 1 divided by 10. D3 is equals to 3 times n plus 1 divided by 10. So we are talking about D9. So D9 is 9 times n plus 1 divided by 10. Okay. For group data, D1 is equals to L plus H upon F summation F by 10 minus CF. D2 is L plus H upon F twice of summation F by 10 minus CF. And for the D3, we substitute 3 times, as we write 3 out here, that is 3 times summation F by 10. So for D9, it will be L plus H upon F into 9 times summation F by 10 minus CF. Now, since they are of same nature as of median, so the same method, the same steps will be followed. Alright, so we need to determine the we need to determine the decile class first, and then we will proceed further. Okay, if we're talking about for a frequency distribution, so in case of discrete or ungroup frequency distribution, deciles are calculated as D1 is equals to summation F plus 1 divided by 10, D2 is equals to twice of summation F plus 1 divided by 10, and so on to D9, which is equals to 9 times summation F plus 1 divided by 10. Now if we talk about the generalized forms, so for ungrouped data, the generalized formula is D of I equals to I times n plus 1 divided by 10 th value for I equals to 1 to 9. Alright, so if you asked first decile, we're gonna substitute I as 1. If you're gonna if you wanted to find fifth decile, then fifth decile will be D of 5 equals to 5 times summation n plus 1 divided by 10. For simple frequency distribution, D of I is equals to I times summation F plus 1 divided by 10. Same, that whichever decile you're asked to find, you're going to substitute that value in the position of I, at the position of I actually. Alright, so group frequency distribution, D of I equals to L plus H upon F into I times summation F by 10 minus CF. Alright, now for all three values, since I told you that it is as of same nature as of median, so if I wanted to calculate, there might be any relation with median as well. So median value and deciles value holds a relation. Okay, so if I wanted to calculate the fifth decile for all three cases, okay, if I just substitute 5 in the position of I, you'll notice that the formula after simplification will turn into median formula, which is n plus 1 divided by 2. See, if I substitute 5 out here, so 5 and 10 cancels, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. The formula will now be n plus 1 divided by 2. If I do the same with in this part, in simple frequency distribution, 5 times summation F plus 1 divided by 10, 5 and 10 cancels, so summation F plus 1 divided by 2 remains, which is the formula for median. And for group frequency distribution, if I just substitute 5 in this position, at this position actually, 5 into summation F divided by 10, so 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Okay, so what relation this particular measure holds is that decile, fifth decile is always equals to median value. Okay, in earlier video we saw that second quartile is equals to decile value, and out here we learned that fifth decile is always equals to median value. So we can say that median values are equal to second quartile value and fifth decile value. Alright, because since median is equals to second quartile, and I said that median is always also equal to fifth decile value, so these all two measures out here now start holding a relation, which is that median is equals to second quartile value and fifth decile value for all three cases, for all three types of data. Okay, so moving on, we're going to move on towards the first example for ungrouped data, which is find D4 and D6 from the following weights in kgs. Now these are random observation that has been given to us. Okay, as I told you that whenever we are going to solve this percentile, we're always going to solve this quartile and decile, and soon in percentile as well, we will be using the same method that we use for median. Okay, so for median what we did is we used to array the data. Same is the case with deciles as well. We're gonna first array the data. Now these are 20 observations in total. Alright, and I have arrayed the data. The second part is we're gonna use the formula. Okay, so since fourth decile is asked, so 4 times n plus 1 divided by 10, which is 4 times 20 plus 1 divided by 10, gives you 8.4th value. Now I'm going to tell you how to search these values, and you can use the same technique. Now D4 is equals to 4 times n plus 1 divided by 10, which is equals to 4 times 20 plus 1 divided by 10 th value, gives you 8.4th value. I'll tell you how to find out exact answer for 8.4th value, how to determine this position. Okay, now see, 8 plus 4.4 gives you 8.4. okay, we wanted to find out value for, we are looking for 8.4th position, right? So 8.4 can also be written as 8 plus 0.4. okay, so if we wanted to find out values, what we are going to do is that, see, 8 plus 0.4 gives you 8.4. so 8 value, first of all 8 value plus 0.4. now we know that there is no 0.4th value, no 0.4th position. So what we have done here out in this part, we're going to round off this 8.4 forward and backward. Okay, and we're going to take the difference of these two values, that is 0.4 bracket 9th value, okay, minus 8 value of the data. What we have done, if you wanted to find out exact 8.4th position, so 8 as it is, 8 value, the breakage of 8.4 is 8 plus 0.4, right? So 8 value plus 0.4. now we know that there is no such thing as 0.4th position, so in order to find out its exact 0.4th position, what we are going to do is we're going to round 8.4 forward and backward. Then we are going to take difference of both the values, both the position values, to find out our answer. So this is 9th value, if we round it forward, value will be 9th value, minus, if you forward backward, value is 8th value, right? So 8th value was 44 plus 0.4, 9th value minus 8 value, 44 plus 0.4. now 9th value is 45. Whatever 9th value is written out in the table, in the data, whatever 8 value is written in the data, we're going to take difference of both these values. So 45 minus 44, because in this case you just go back, we're looking for 8 and 9th value. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Ninth value is 45 and 8th value is 44. So 45 minus 44, which gives me 1. Now we're going to simplify it. It's just simple addition. 44 plus 0.4 into 1 is 0.4. So 44 plus 0.4 gives you 44.4 as your answer. Now this technique can also be used in quartiles as well. Okay, if let's suppose in quartile you are asked to find out a position, let's say you're asked to find out third position, okay, third quartile, and the answer after using the formula give come as let's say 8.4, right? So you can use this method to find out value there as well. So this particular thing is not only restricted for deciles, you can use this thing, these step for quartiles as well. Okay, whenever the data is, the position is defined in decimals and you're asked to find out decimal point positions, so you can use this method to find out the exact position of your quartile or your deciles. Okay, so in this case we were asked for fourth decile, so fourth decile value is 44.4. Now we wanted to find out sixth decile. So sixth decile is equals to 6 times 20 plus 1 divided by 10, which gives me 12.6. So 12.6 is equals to 12 plus 0.6, which means 12th value plus 0.6. Now we're going to round this value forward and backward, will give us 13th value minus 12th value. So 12th value was 51, 0.6 as it is. 13th value in the data, if you just go back to in the data and look for 13th value, it will be 56 minus 51. The whole after the answer, the whole answer after simplification is 54 kgs. Alright, so because it was in weight, so kg. So D4 is equals to 44.4 kg and D6 is equals to 56 kgs. Moving on towards case 3, which is grouped data. Now calculate D2 and D3 from the following data. Now this is my distribution, this is my group frequency distribution, and I'm asked to find out second and third deciles. In order to find out these values, first of all I need to know the class. Alright, my classes, that is second decile class and third decile class. So for class we use this part of the formula, that is twice of summation f by 10 and 3 times summation f by 10. D2, that's D2 will be the position that we need to look for. Second decile is 20th value and for third decile is 30th value. Now what you're going to do first, I'm going to make CF column and we're going to look for which values, 20th and 30th. Alright, so if you see, my 20th value lies in this class, okay, and my 30th value lies in this class. Okay, so for second decile, the lower class boundary is 5, frequency is 18, height is 5, and cumulative frequency is always taken preceding to the class that is asked. So for second decile we're going to take CF as 7. For third decile, what we are going to do is that for third decile, lower class boundary is 10, frequency 25, and for CF we're going to take preceding class CF, which is 25. See, after substituting the value for second decile, we got value which is equals to 8.6 and third decile value which is equals to 11. Okay, so I hope that you have understood all three cases of deciles. Now what I want you all to do is that you just calculate fifth decile of these three types of data that has been explained to you, and you can also calculate median value for that as well. Okay, and what you're going to look is that fifth decile value is always equal to median value, so you can verify it by doing it yourself, that how fifth decile values is equals to median value. I hope that you have understood it. Thank you so much.